Okay, what's going on, guys? The Delta Smurf here, and today I'm back with part 3 of my round 107 playthrough on Numa on Call of Duty World at War. Now, I'm doing that same tactic as I told everyone about, where you basically want to gather them all up and then run through there and spray them. And I had some messages come in, and they were basically saying, why did I not take the Browning? Now, the reason I didn't take the Browning is because I died last time I got it, and then I know that sounds kind of stupid, but I find that if you use the Thompson, it's better because you can just basically grab ammo off the wall for it. And when you go like through this tactic here, every time you spray the zombies, you end up having to like almost buy more ammo for the gun. So I thought I'll just won't rely on max ammos. I'll get the Thompson and I'll just use the tactic and basically buy ammo when I need it, which really does work. It's probably the best gun for this actual tactic which I'm using here because of the ammo you can buy, and it is a very powerful gun, even though it is a very powerful gun. And I would recommend, if you're going to use this tactic I'm using here, to definitely buy the Thompson. But I can't imagine what this would be like if I had this upgraded on here. It'd be probably able to do this tactic to like round 30, 35 maybe. And I'm gonna look what I plan to do on Reese, and I'll tell you guys about this now. Is I plan to basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and take all the zombies around the map and then spray them again, and I'm going to use the Thompson again. I think I'm going to try with the Thompson. Now, I haven't recorded this game yet, and I'm just planning out what I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to upgrade the Thompson, and then I'm going to run around the map, and I'm going to basically spray the zombies, and go to about around 35 doing that, as I said here. And then I'm going to move on to the Wunderwaffe, and because I'll be able to upgrade the Wunderwaffe, I'll have a lot of ammo on it, which means I'll be able to have ammo for dogs and for the rounds. So I'll use the Wunderwaffe, I'd say, from about around 35 onwards, and I'll be conserving ammo on it, of course, but I'll be trying to get the kills. And then also I'm going to try out Bouncing Betties. Now, I've used them a few times on this. I don't use them that much, but I'm really going to try them out because I know you can buy them. You can obviously get them on that map, and I think they'll be very effective because I seen it when I watched this back. I actually realised on rounds, I think it was a few rounds back or a few rounds ahead, I put a Bouncing Betty down and it literally destroys all the zombies. So I thought, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use some Bouncing Betties because they'll probably help me out. And as you can see, I ran out of ammo there on the Thompson, so I had to use the Wunderwaffe. But it's no problem because you can just simply buy ammo for it again. And that's why I don't use any other gun, because I don't think there's really any other gun that's better than the Thompson on this map, on the wall. And I think it's just the best thing, and it's in the spot where I'm actually doing it. So that's why I use the Thompson. But yeah, I had an idea, guys, and what I thought was I want to build this channel up to make it a channel that basically has everything. So it's just a gameplay channel, but it's going to be gameplay for zombies and for like online multiplayer, like free-for-alls and team deathmatches and things like that. And what I thought is I'll continue with these gameplays because I can see that everyone's really liking them, and I could tell that from 160 likes on my latest one, which is part 2, and I really appreciate that. And I'll push on. I'll say, if you can like the video, it'd be great, and if I can get 200 likes on this one, it'd just be brilliant. But yeah, as I was saying, what I thought I'd do is I'll go and I'll put out basically Modern Warfare 2 games. I'll put out Black Ops and possibly even COD 4. And even Call of Duty 5 online. I don't know, just whatever you basically really want to see. And I can probably get some nukes on Modern Warfare 2. I could put them up. I could get some really good games on Black Ops. I actually had a few games, but they got deleted out of my file share. I had a 30, as I said in my first video, I had like a 30 for 7 on Fire and Range, and that got deleted. But I can do better than that. 30 for 7 really is a minor task to get that. It was a good game. It was a really enjoyable game, but fortunately it got deleted. But I can get a better one. So yeah, I'll start playing and looking for these games, and also I'm gonna put a lot of videos out on this channel. I know I have a lot of channels to run at the moment. I'm running OGZX for the win. I've got my subscribers on there. A few of you actually came over here, but not too many of you. So I'm gonna be uploading videos to that, and so I have a lot of videos I'm really uploading. But yeah, here you go. Here's the Bouncing Betty. Just watch this. This is round 20, and it literally just destroys the whole lot of them. And that's why I think they're a really good thing to use. And they get you points, don't they? And you get 2 per round. So yeah, my views on Call of Duty 5 now have just gone up. Like playing this, and it's just the way that you can play and go for these rounds is just stupid. I had a look on YouTube. There's some guy who got to like round 400. Now I couldn't honestly sit there and do that because it just gets so boring. But round 107, this actually took about 1 hour 50 minutes to get to, and if you think that's just stupid compared to Black Ops, it would take like round 40, it would take about, well, run out 1 hour and 30 minutes or something like that. So it's stupidly fast, and it's generally for any player on, I'd say for any player who doesn't think he's as good as like the really professional players on, like say Black Ops, or the people that go for really high rounds on Black Ops, I'd say move over to this. Now you probably won't reach round at 107. I don't think like that many people will get to this round, because at times I should have died. I really should, and it does get frustrating. I had to try this a lot of times to actually get going. Like I told you, I got to round 42 and then I got trapped. It can be frustrating, but once you get going, it's just brilliant. It just really is, because when I started going, I mean I had them times where I almost died, but I thought, well, I can do this, and I'm gonna go really far, and I thought this was the game, and it was. So that's basically how I've done this, and I really just used this tactic, and then I went through traps, and I had the occasional round in the high rounds where I wasn't with traps, and to be honest, you don't actually need traps. The only reason I used them is because of the ammo on the Wonderwolf. Well, the problem with the ammo is that it's just you don't get much when it's not upgraded, and you want to save it for the dogs, because they really can cause you problems if you don't have it. So that's why I actually use traps in this video. Now I don't want to be like out on the dogs round of ammo on the Wonderwolf, and I don't see many max ammos on this map. Now I played here for a lot, and I didn't really see many max ammos, and in the higher rounds I don't even think there is one max ammo because of the traps being called, apart from when the dogs come, of course. So that explains like why you want to use traps on this map. Now I don't know about Derice. I don't exactly know what's going to happen on that map, whether I'm going to go use traps a lot or just run around, because the ammo I'm going to have is quite a lot. Now I'm going to try and find some sort of tactic basically to go through the rounds, because I did have a search on YouTube. I know this sounds kind of stupid, but I had a search seeing if there was any tactics anybody had found to like help to get to high rounds, because you do need a tactic on these maps. You can't just run around aimlessly unless you're on a low round just trying to get, if you got to round 80 on Derice and you have no tactic, then however you got to round 80, God knows, but I don't seriously think you're going to stand much chance of surviving, and you really do need a tactic. So that's why I've been having a look for one. But as I did with this map, I found a tactic, and it's worked. It did work. Like I found also a way, because I know like these with these like traps, when you go through the traps, basically what it does is the zombies spawn through the windows. But I found what you do is if you stay in one area, you can go through the traps, and then you can just simply stay inside the room, and then the zombies don't spawn through the windows. So that's how I actually managed to figure out how to go really far, because I don't think I would have made this if I didn't find out how to stop them from coming through the windows, because when they come through the windows, it's just like, it makes it so hard, especially on the higher rounds. I couldn't even imagine being in there with a Thompson or something and having a load of these zombies running behind me like, you know, like fucking dogs. It would be scary. So I was quite happy when I actually found this, how to not get them coming through the windows. And if I could have done a live commentary, I would. But what the weird thing is, when I do these live commentaries, I tried to do it. This is a live commentary, but when I was trying it, what happened was my mic, it was fuzzing all over the place. There was like a massive beeping in the background, and the only other way I could have done this is without sound, or playing the sound from my TV, and I'm so not used to playing the sound from my TV because I'm always playing with my Turtle Beaches on. So I thought, okay, to save me dying, I'm gonna play and just do a commentary like this over it, which isn't that bad. I think you would have seen a lot of my reactions, like a lot more, if you'd actually been there, like especially the times when I almost die. I would have been like, holy smokes, I almost died. But nah, I did plan to do that, but of course I couldn't do it. But I'm gonna try next time. I'm gonna try actually probably on Derice. I'm gonna try do it without without the Turtle Beaches on, so I'll do it as a live commentary, and then you'll actually be able to see me properly commentate, because I'm so like relaxed here. I know I got to the round, and it's just like you don't actually see my proper reaction of what I was like in the game. So that's what I really think that you guys should see. You should see what I'm actually like when I'm playing. Now there will be times probably during the commentary where I'll be so drawn into the game I probably won't even be talking. Like I'll be like, come on, come on, come on, and my heart will be going boom 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 boom, and I'll be like shitting myself. But I'm gonna try and do a live commentary, and I'll try and do it as best as I can. Now I've never done a live commentary in my whole entire life. I know that sounds stupid, but I have never done one, and I'm gonna try and do one, which will be my first ever live commentary, and I think it's gonna go really well. I have a feeling I'm gonna do really well, because I've been getting into doing commentating, and people say they like the commentaries on this channel. I mean, I'm not that best commentator. I'm not as good as like some stupidly good person at commentating, but I'm not terrible. I wouldn't say I'm the worst, and I give them a good shot. I give these commentaries what I can. You know, I just talk about the games and stuff. And I know, like, I've watched a lot of other commentaries, and they try to make it fun by like doing these things where they talk like little characters, like Stewie Griffin, and they just say these like things like do 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 do. And they just do these stupid little things, and people like love that sort of thing. So you may see me do something like that, but at the moment I don't really want to do it, because I think it just makes me seem like a complete and utter idiot. So yeah, we're about to be at the end of this one again. I always say this because we are, but yeah, we're about to be at the end of this round 26 now. Thank you for watching, guys. Part 4 will be out ASAP. Goodbye.